Welcome to Cars, Shops, and Collections, CSC, and we're back at Barrett-Jackson, the last day of Barrett-Jackson, and we're going to show you the last Dodge Challenger ever to be made, the 2023 that's coming out this year. But before we get there, I want everyone to take a look at this. Dodge Challenger, 1970 Dodge Hemi Challenger RT, Gen 1, Year 1. This one is crossing the block today, no reserve. It's one of the 23 TX9 Black Hemi 4-speed 1970 Challengers produced. It's wicked cool. There's so much to see at Barrett-Jackson. We kind of started up front with that 1970 Challenger I just showed you. We're making our way back to see the last call, but check this out, two more 1970 Dodge Challengers. Check this out, man.
I like the interior. It's a contrast to the outside. It's so white.
Yeah. Less than 100 miles since its restoration. Panther pink is the color. And then over here, check out this one too. The color is a dark, burnt orange. You like that interior color? That's pretty cool. $67,000 this one sold for. All right, let's keep making our way back.
Hey, you know what I think you should do right now? You should thank the viewers for reaching, what, 1 million views?
Oh yeah, we actually hit over 4,000 subscribers, about to hit 5,000, so thank you to everyone that has subscribed to the show. If you haven't, you can subscribe right there. And then yeah, we're sitting at about almost 1.5 million views of our show, so thank you.
And where'd you get that shirt?
Carshopsandcollections.com. Where'd you get that shirt, Gene?
Oh, carshopsandcollections.com.
Check out this Pantera. Dude, they're so tight inside there. It's an Italian design. If you're taller than 6 feet, you're gonna have a hard time driving a Pantera. Gene, you have any car, this is our, fourth day covering Barrett-Jackson? If you could have any car, what would it be?
Oh, that's a tough one. It's hard when you see all the cars here because there's so much to see and you can't just choose one.
Pretty cool Demon.
Ooh, I thought it was black until I passed it and I saw the green flash.
The way the light hits it, right?
Oh my gosh, wow.
1972. Chameleon green paint.
That's pretty cool. You know, this was my favorite, the Stingray back in the day.
73. Sold for $30,000.
And if you're as old as us, you might remember a movie that they made called Corvette Summer with Mark Hamill. Right after.
As old as us? What are you talking about, Gene?
Oh, it wasn't a good movie.
Cuda. Let's take a look at the VIN. What are we looking for?
BS.
BS. There it is. As you can tell, it's a real Cuda. VIN's gonna start with BS. 1957. Fire truck turned car hauler.
Okay, I've decided. If I could have any of these, I'd have one of each.
So I figured on the last day of Barrett-Jackson, who better to show us the last Dodge Challenger ever than Craig Jackson himself. Thanks for having us again. We appreciate it, buddy.
So this is a great charity car. So they are making 3,300 of these. They all sold out in May. This is the last call, the last Hemi cars made. Dodge allocated one last car. And what's unique is the car will be painted in you can choose of any color that has been on a previous Dodge car. So you're gonna get to choose a one-off color on a Demon. What is a Demon? It's a 1,025 horsepower Hemi, the most powerful Hemi ever made. It does the 0 to 60 in 1.66 seconds.
Let's pause on that. 0 to 60 in 1.66 seconds. And this is a street legal car.
It is.
Whoever buys one of these, gets it today through the charity auction, you can drive this to work. but he goes 0 to 60 in 1.66 seconds.
Yeah, it's
That's
quick.
mind-blowing.
It's quick across the intersection.
Let's walk around the front of it here. When you first saw this thing, they unveiled it here in Las Vegas.
Yes,
They brought it in
this
on the
is this
helicopter.
car.
Yeah, this is the exact one they unveiled.
This is the one they dropped it in on helicopter. It's still got the rubber on it from doing all the burnouts.
What was your thoughts?
Oh, it's
You first saw this
crazy.
thing.
So when they brought the original Demon out, you know, it was 850 horsepower, which seemed crazy. You know, adding a couple hundred horsepower. But what's significant, it's going to Christie's house in southern Florida, which does for abused children and sex trafficking of children. So it's a great cause. Like all Barrett-Jackson charities, you write the check straight to the charity, no buy fee, you get the write-off above everything above MSRP on the car, and you get a one-off piece of automotive history, because this is the end of the line for the last of the pure petroleum Dodge Challengers.
And I like every year with Barrett-Jackson, you are always giving back to different charities, giving back to organizations, and that was a key thing that you said there, whether it be this auction or any auction, people are not writing the checks to you, you're taking a commission or something, it goes right to the charity.
Right to the charity. We don't take commissions. You write it right to the 501c3.
Let's walk around the backside here. Because it's a fire-breathing dragon is what it is. This thing is an absolute beast.
It's got full cage in it.
A full cage, we can see inside there.
When you buy these, you can order the kit, and the kit comes with a jack and little tires for the front and your slicks for the rear. So the way you get them, you can drive them on the street, or you can take it to the drag strip.
Well, like you said, Craig, this was the one that we saw at the track back in April, and this is from Las Vegas Motor Speedway. The markings are still on this one.
Yep. I think Dodge will probably keep this one. It's pretty iconic, the car. It's a pre-production car. So.
And I like to on the backside too, an option, this one does not have it, but an option you can get on this is to have a parachute put on the back here. So if you take it to the track, they have an optional parachute to put on top. And I heard too, if you want to add an option, you can put a sunroof on top of this as well.
You can. I ordered one. I didn't order the sunroof. I wanted to keep it sort of pure to the muscle car that it is.
Yeah, exactly.
It is truly a one of one.
It's amazing. Craig, thank you so much, and we look forward to having you back in Las Vegas next year. Thank you.
Thank you. See you soon.
If you want your car, shop, or collection featured on the show, then shoot us an email at carshopsandcollections@gmail.com. That's carshopsandcollections@gmail.com. And thanks for watching, and be sure and subscribe so you don't miss any future episodes of Cars, Shops, and Collections.